If your ad performance on Facebook is currently down or crashing, I want you to avoid the biggest mistake you can do. Let me explain you what it is and why. The greatest mistake you can do is to question everything and change everything right now in the hope that it will work better. What is the underlying psychological bias that is happening? It is that we believe that if we do more, then we will also get more, like get a better result. And for many areas of life, this is actually true, but not necessarily for Facebook ads. Have you ever had this, that you turned around the whole ad account and your performance improved? I highly doubt it. I actually have never seen it, that changing everything from one day to another has improved performance significantly, with the exception that you at least have like a solid ad account setup. And the reason why these changes do not necessarily work are three ones. The first one is that your performance might be influenced by external events or like simply influences that are out of your control. Let me give you one example that is not happening that often, but is like a very illustrative example. So if there is a big sports event in your country or for your country, and there is the final on the weekend, and weather is great, it's in summer, and like the whole country is outside, barbecue, going to watch soccer with friends, for example, then it's very obvious that your performance will be down because not many people are on the phone and are actually right now caring about shopping. If you have like the worst day of your life so far on this Sunday, will a change in your like ad account structure and turning every creative down that's been working and trying something new actually work for you? I highly doubt it. It is out of your control, and this can happen. And we as advertisers oftentimes think that because Facebook has so much data and also so much control about the performance, that if something is like significantly off, that the algorithm is against us, or that like shadow ban or something like this. In most cases, that is not the case. It is simply the case that something external influences your daily or maybe weekly performance. The second aspect is that your ads tell you a lot of valuable data and information that you can use right now. So one of the most misunderstood from my perspective and also undervalued metrics is the ad spend and the ad spend distribution on your ads and ad sets. If you have ads that get a lot of ad spend but might be okay to like slightly bad in performance, then this is for you a very valuable data set. Because if Facebook is spending on something, then that in most cases means that there is a big audience to reach. Otherwise, it wouldn't spend a lot. And also, Facebook assumes that this ad will give you the results you asked for. If you do not receive the results you ask for, even though there's a lot of ad spend, then this is very valuable data for you in order to improve. This means that if your performance is down, it doesn't mean that what you currently have is bad. It might simply not be good enough yet. Meaning, you can use and like get the ads that are getting for you a lot of ad spend, and based on all the data you have about your audience and about the ads that have been working for you the best in the past, based on this data, try to improve them. Meaning, maybe you're missing a lot of trust factors in your ads with the most ad spend. You can include testimonials, you can include ratings, you can include like magazines you've been named in, and so on. You can include the element of trust. Maybe it's an offer problem. Maybe it is the problem that you are showing a model in the image that does not portray your target audience, and therefore many people like the product but can't imagine themselves in it because the person visible in the ad is not who they see themselves into. Meaning, Use the data and the information you have from your current ads in order to improve them and make them better. No need to turn everything off and launch completely new ads. Simply take what you have and improve it. And the third aspect is that your ads might reach their limit in the people they are able to speak to, and that you need to tap into a different market awareness stage. Meaning, maybe you have very product aware ads and ads focused on your product and not really so much about the audience, not so much about the problems people are encountering in their day-to-day life. So if you have a bad performance or decrease in performance about the ads you have right now live, then it might be that you need more ads of different angles. It doesn't mean that you need to shut off the ads that you have right now. It might mean that you simply lack more variation and more creativity in order to reach new people. Meaning, Facebook has so much data about every user, and they know about what their user behavior is, what videos they watch, what websites they're on. So if you have ads that only speak about your product and details about the product features, then it might be hard for Facebook to find people who are interested in similar products and might have been on competitor websites. But if you speak about the main problem that your customers have and do not focus so much on the product, because the product is anyway simply only a vehicle to come from a problem to a solution or to a desired outcome, then Facebook will have a much easier time reaching people who have a similar problem but might not be aware about the product of your brand or that a product like yours exists in general. So then Facebook will be able to reach new people, and the ads that have been working for you so far are also important because of all the new traffic and people coming to your website, reading about your product. Then they are in the stage of product awareness. Now, the ads that have been working for you well so far will come back again into play, but only these ads. This is the reason why there might be your bad performance right now and a decrease. So you need to have more variety, you need to tap into other awareness stages, and you also might need to have to speak about other desires in order also to speak and appeal to other audiences. So in summary, you do not need to change everything that's been working for you. You need to not to turn your ad account around 180 degrees and change everything. You simply need to improve what you currently have and add on that.